back with Pacific Drive. So, last time we were in game, we got to the garage, we tricked out our ride, we fixed up everything, and we were ready to get on our way. So let's jump back into it here. To recap on the story, uh, we're inside the wall. That wall. There's scary lights everywhere. We have a friendly dumpster that gives us stuff. They give us stuff. We have a car, it's fixed up, it's kind of still janky. I mean, we're kind of Scooby-Dooing our way through the game right now. And to review, this was not a nipple clamp electric torture device that I was thinking it was. It was just a charged battery, so that was kind of disappointing if I'm not gonna lie. So what I understand thus far basically is that we're stuck in here. There's crazy crap happening. The scientists are talking about how matter and energy are just free-forming it right now, you know, not really listening to the rules. And things are going through things. So there's something up with the Higgs field. I don't know what that's about. And every now and then there's these particle effects all over the place. We don't know what that is, but there's some googly gop going on. There's some googly gop. They got spectrometers all over the place. They have an interferometer, and they have been talking about spectral lines in waveforms. So we're in I think this is about as Tim Burton as it gets. So let's go check this out. Hopefully we'll be okay. Main part to remember in this series thus far for me is the fact that Dan, my friend, who introduced me to this game, basically said, hey, it's a chill game. It's a lot of fun. You know, he was playing Dave the Diver. He was playing like just some nice, approachable, super chill, not scary in any way games. And he recommends this to me, and I'm like, alright, I'll freaking play it. Well, he lied. He friggin' lied. There's nothing chill about this game. There's some nice music right now, but you can't believe the music at all. We're here. It says there's a road looking to go somewhere over here. We want to avoid that. That is so not chill. I don't know what the hell that's about, but I'm not going there. I know I came from like this little fork like this way-ish, right? Maybe along the coast, I don't know. But all this, oh yeah, there's that green crap to try to give. All of this, not chill at all. It was kind of chill here, and then it got not chill here, and then it really got like scary, and then we were okay over here. So I guess let's just that's where we gotta go. It says it's 3 hours to get there. That's great. Oh, that's right. Now we're good. I'm supposed to go that way, not down this way. Exit road open. Whoa, 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 whoa. So is it forcing me to go that? Can I go backwards and go? And we gotta come up with a name for this vehicle. Lights. And whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we're just exiting to a new zone. Okay. Oh man, I'm telling you, everything is scary. There's no reason for it. Oh, this is freaking pretty. New zone.
Okay, newbie. Keep this simple.
Perpetual stability. The instability storm will not be chasing you here unless summoned. Oh, so this place is straight safe. Alright, so there was a freaking storm coming after us, man. It was an ion storm. You know what? It looks safe. Let's just go. They said the car was the safest thing ever. What was that? Just go. Oh my god, that's right. That's gonna get me killed. 100% though. Whoa, it changed to red? Why it changed to red? Is that cool music? Oh. Limb lies. UM lies? Lies? Limb lies? Somebody lies. Like last. Alright, safety check. We're all good. Little tree branch that looks like a guy down there. So, Alright, sodium vapor lights. To my correspondence to the 24th, I'm writing to advise each and every one of you that the forthcoming disco time will not be going ahead. Moreover, I'm extremely disappointed that I find it necessary to remind all employees that inappropriate and unauthorized use of ARTA equipment is, very obviously, a violation of organization policy, not to mention profoundly unprofessional. Ooh. To put that in a work email, wide beam out. Ooh, man. Somebody done messed up, man. Somebody goofed. Sodium devices that are both very sensitive and extremely expensive. They are specifically designed to work in zone conditions. So there is a lot of stuff happening here in this paragraph that kind of tells us that there are magnetic and gravitational anomalies going on all over the place, right? Matter isn't really doing what it's supposed to be doing. Things are phasing through, like we said, there's something messing up the Higgs field. So there's strong enough magnetic fields could do that. This is all in the electromagnetic spectrum, right? So remote deployment and to withstand radiation and EMP. So that's happening all the time. That's happening as radiation pelts. Those charged neutrons are just coming through and messing things up. And we need to shield these materials from it because wiring goes all the time. We found our plasma generator.
Can't get
That's
out
why
of
they're
his own
shaped
hands,
like
though.
this.
An impact hammer will
They're
do the
generating
trick.
a magnetic field to keep this thing housed in here. Ooh, very nice. Can I close you? No? Okay. Excellent use. Supply containers. Oh, so we can make this ourselves? Alright, this is from Dr. Everett. Our time is up, it seems, and as much as we might try, we cannot abandon the zone fast enough. We are leaving so much behind. Each day we are instructed to close another lab and junk everything, or to market for what they call recycling. But we know no such recycling will happen. We may as well loot our own equipment. Hey, that's the spirit right there. We dash out the door, leaving our things on the table, our experiments half finished, our logs complete. Man, this guy's poetic. We're creating a ghost town in our wake, even a whole series of ghost towns, a ghost nation, if you will. Our own Mary Celeste, a record of our last moments frozen in time. Alright, this dude is super melodramatic, but I'm with it. I like what Dr. Ever there's cooking. It's a receiver. Still electronic. Another journal on. Okay, here we go. Everyone's checked out of town. At this point, I'm the last person left. I'll be gone by tomorrow, too. Okay. It's hard to believe this was once a community. Sure, we didn't have that much to show for it. Not much to offer for visitors. No great sights or famous landmarks. But a few of us lived out here and are happy with our lot. But then it seems the government had other
Driver,
plans for
I bet
us.
you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now. Latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it.
What?
No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. Oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
So you're telling me that little janky ass car out there is giving me brainworms? Great. That's really nice and advanced. Afi Kingi. Alright, another doctor. Private notes. Let's see what you got to say, doctor. Please find attached the installation plan of these new compact limb converters, along with my resignation from ARTA effective immediately. Oh, this is a spicy email. It has become the favorite pastime of my peers to gripe about the youth of today, but I find myself sentimental. Maybe the next generation will be the ones to right our wrongs. The bright-eyed, bushy-tailed optimism reminds of the early days when we thought limb technologies potential limits. So, what is limb? L-I-M. Limb. L-I. Oh, it's not it's L-I-M. Limb. Limb lies. Alright. I got it. Machine is a step forward that bridges the gap between materials given to us and our imaginations. So, I'm gonna go off on a limb here and say that they generating all this power, all this stuff to convert matter to energy and energy back to matter form. And something happened and now this entire area is out of whack. Yo, that is a horn. That is a foghorn of some kind. And there's a log for it. Dr. Everett again. Alright. Bam. Oh, yeah. Now we talking. There we go. I mean, that should have blew up in our face. Plasma. Without the field basically keeping it right there, it would have been like... You know, whatever the noise is, it seems to be getting closer. I have a hammer. I will boop you into oblivion. No, I think it's just... Is it a Sasquatch they were talking about? Or is it nothing? I'll let it. Okay. Ow! Yo, that was not my imagination or part of the freaking music. Y'all hear that? Oh. I'm right here? Oh. How handy. Alright. What in the world is that? So there was droning. A literal drone. Droning. We're gonna go off-roading here. In front of me. Okay, maybe we're not because I can't see in front of me. And don't get in its little spotlight. Oh, okay. It seems to be friendly. No boss music. Safety check. Okay. Oh, look, it's an anomaly. Abductor. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean by abductor? Abductor. Letter fragment. They don't know. Dear Maggie, once again I miss you and the kids. Right, once again I miss you and the kids so much. I'm sorry I haven't written sooner, but it's been just crazy out here. I have you moments right now, so I figured it would be good to put pen to paper. I hope you don't mind the handwriting being so wiggly, but me and the guys are in a bit of a pickle right now. You see, our van got pulled up into a tree. I'm afraid I can't explain exactly what happened, top secret things and all, but we're safe. Trust me on that. We also have 2 hours to wait before rescue comes. What? Hanging 50 feet above the ground and right on a ridge. I'll send you this as soon as we get back to the barracks, so you write much better letter, okay? Meantime, here's a picture. And he took this picture of this abductor, okay? There's one thing we have up here, it's a heck of a view. Love you always. Okay, so I'm guessing Joe did not make it out of that alive. We're good, man. We're good. That description is enough. There's multiple abductors everywhere, bro. I have learned that you can't trust anything with tentacles. Park it. Turn off here. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What'd you do? What'd you do? Turn on! Turn on! Is it hurting me? Did it hurt my car? This is why you can't freaking trust electricity, man. Honestly. You give it a little wire to go through, right? And then the electric field pops out, and then the electrons are propagating through that wire, and you're like, stay in this wire. And then they don't stay in that wire. Oh, wonderful. Let's, Spark Tower. Alright, let's read about this. Dr. Everett again. Okay, Dr. Everett, what you got for us? Our spark transmitters combining previously obsolete coils with limb-enhanced repeaters have proven to be the best way to boost signals throughout the zone. So these are signal boosters. What is that noise? That's why they're in a triangle. I mean, I feel like that's what they were trying to do here, build technology to allow them to propagate power over the air. Something messed up. Somebody pressed the wrong button. Boom. Not been subject to bizarre distortions. Yeah, I'd imagine that happened. That would happen when you flood the airwaves with all this googly gum to the community. Yeah. So that's basically what's happening. Hammer out. Safety check. Not chill. Okay, chill. We're chill. We're chill. We're chill. We're just gonna run in there. Is this thing freaking sentient? Alright, we're good. Gas
Maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Electromagnetism. Eventually, we're gonna have to get a chime in from a particle physicist, which I think Dr. Everett might be. Okay, there's one over there. I think we'll be okay over here, close to this thing. And No, wipers off. Friggin' wipers every time. Oh, there goes that abductor. Just abducted. What does that say? Notice. Blah 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 blah. Arda. Cool. What the heck was that? Is something stalking me? Safety check. The metal groaning is coming from that way. What was that? What is that? What is that? Can I? A bollard. One of a host of bizarre new geological phenomena. They very likely occur in response to ground vibration or local disturbances, and I think the end of it. Alright, so he's basically... It grew bigger? Is it dangerous? It's kinda cute. It's he's just going whoop over and over again. Turbulence, right? Solar energy just heating up the crust and it going. They're basically saying the same thing is happening, and this isn't a conscious reaction by something. The Earth isn't alive, say the mad scientist doing crazy science experiments in a very, very secretive way. Things just coming around, just and then hanging and dangling things over the rim. I mean, come on. None of this. It's all chill. Wait. Are you saying all the moving collections of metal really seem to attract the attention of great many anomalies? So, if they're generating power or electricity over the air, right? The airwaves are going to be doused in basically a charge, and when you run a charge through metal, you generate fields. So, I'm guessing that's probably what's happening here. The anomalies are all localized around mass collections of metal or iron, right? Whatever is ferrous. Life. Loves cars. Sorry, what? Okay, correction. So Sasquatch might be legit, man. It might be like a giant metal thing just going.
Station's up on a hill somewhere.
Thing absolutely has like a little field that's keeping, its its own ionosphere or something that's keeping all the transmissions within. Oh, okay. Well. Haha! There we go. Kind of looking like a Herbie now. Herbie fully loaded. Call you Herbie? Call you Herbie. The name has chosen itself.